Hey, Shabbat Shalom, this is Yirmiyahu Weeps. I am going to do my last little wrap-up video of what is commonly known as the law, or the Torah, or the instructions. Okay, I was reading in Matthew chapter 5, verses 17 to 19. I'm going to pick up in Matthew chapter 19, verse 17. He said to him, he is Yoshua saying to him, a wealthy young man, okay? He said to him, why do you ask me about what is good? There is only one who is good. Only one. Which would be Yahweh. But if you want to enter into life, follow the instructions, keep the commandments. John chapter 14, verse 15. If you love me, you will obey my commandments. Yochanan or John chapter 14, verse 21. The person who has my commandments and obeys them is the one who loves me. The one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and reveal myself to him. Yochanan or John chapter 15, verse 10. If you obey my commandments, you will remain in my love, just as I have obeyed my Father's commandments and remain in his love. 1 John, chapter 2, verses 3 through 4. Now by this we know that we have come to know Yahweh, or Yahweh of Elohim. Quick note. I have found that throughout the Brit Hadashah, or New Testament, it only says the word Theos. It never uses God. But I've also found that there's little, I can't remember what they're called, but these little notes that indicate that it's a place where the name Yahweh should be inserted, but they just didn't translate it into Greek. Okay, but I'm not sure where all of those are, so that's just a matter of trying to determine by the context, the text, to see where it means Yahweh and where it means something else. So I just say Yahweh of Elohim because Elohim was the Hebrew equivalent of the Greek Theos, and Yahweh is what it might be interpreted as, but I'm not positive. So I'm just going to go on. 1 Yochanan or John chapter 2, verses 3 through 4. Now by this we know that we have come to know Yahweh, if we keep his commandments. The one who says, I have come to know Yahweh, and yet does not keep his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in such a person. Yochanan or John 1, or First Yochanan or John chapter 3, verse 4. Everyone who practices sin also practices Torahlessness. Indeed, sin is Torahlessness. So sin is violation of Torah, violation of Yahweh's instructions. 1 Yochanan or 1 John chapter 3, verses 22 through 24. And whatever we ask, we receive from him, because we keep his commandments and do the things that are pleasing to him. Now this is his commandment, that we believe in the name of his Son, Yeshua HaMashiach, and love one another, just as he gave us the commandment to do. How do we love one another? Well, that's, if you look at the 10 Commandments, the instructions, that tells you how to love him and how to love one another. And the person who keeps his commandments resides in Yahweh, and Yahweh in him. Now by this we know that Yahweh resides in us, by the breath he has given us. This is 1 Yochanan or 1 John chapter 5, verses 2 through 3. By this we know that we love the children of Yahweh, whenever we love Yahweh and obey his commandments. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not burdensome, and do not weigh us down. In the place that I live, there's a lot of laws, and they can be very burdensome. But Yahweh doesn't have a whole lot of laws. Not a ton. He's got extrapolations of his primary 10, and then those are extrapolation of his primary 2, but they really all come down to loving him and loving each other. 1 Yochanan, or 1 John, chapter 5, verses 2 through 3. I just read that. 2 Yochanan, or 2 John, chapter 1, verses 5 through 6. But now I ask you, lady, not as if I were writing a new commandment to you, but the one we have had from the beginning, that we love one another. Now this is love, that we walk according to his commandments. This is a commandment, just as you have heard from the beginning. In this way you should walk in it. Going on. I might have to continue this in my next video. Sorry. Shabbat Shalom. Talk to you later. Bye.